Hey Eric, this is me, and since you haven't responded to my video, which I posted yesterday, I think you didn't get it. So I'm kind of leaving another just to tell you to watch my video, and I'm also combining it with the whole what I did today schematics thing. So I went to the beach, and then I got sand everywhere, and I had to take a shower, which was kind of weird because I had to take it right before dinner, which was really stressful. But, whatever. And I went, and then I worked on my homework, and I have to do a soapbox speech, and I'm going to do it on green energy because I'm really passionate about green energy, and green energy is the way to go for the future, and yeah, I couldn't come up with anything. They thought my idea about saying that turf grass was evil because it is wasting all our water was not a good idea, and that it wasn't valid. Seriously, does everyone have to do abolishing the penny or death penalty? It's just like, what are you doing? Why? Why are all of you the same? Every single debate. It's ridiculous. Same issues that have been debated over and over and over and over. And that, my friend, is why we should try to find something new to debate about, like turf grass. I'm pretty sure that hasn't been debated before, or at least not widely known that it has been debated. Unlike some things, like the death penalty. Yeah, but so after I did my homework, there was the casino night thing, and I spent most of that being bored and sitting in a chair and spinning. They had like four things. So the human slot machines, that was rigged. It was just a whole bunch of people turning around, and they could see each other. And then second of all, we had the blackjack, and the lines were so long. Third of all, we had the Know That song. First of all, does this even belong in a casino? I don't see how that belongs in a casino. Do you see how that belongs in a casino? I don't see it. Because song knowledge is not a game of chance. And the only things that belong in casinos are, there we go, games of chance. That's why they're called casinos. And then we had something called black magic, which was a magic trick that was more of two RAs knowing which card they're going to choose every single time. Rigged. And then we had the throw a water balloon at your RA, which is why my hair is still soaking wet. Because it's not, you throw a water balloon at them. You throw a water balloon at them, and then they throw a cooler of water at you. Yeah. Well, there was this one kid who got it worse than me, because I used him as a shield. But he was fine with it. Totally. Yeah. Totally fine with it. Oh, and okay, you have to look this up. The How to Train Your Dragon 2 is coming out. I don't know. You should look it up because they've released the teaser trailer. It's amazing. Okay, and then they have bowling. And okay, thing about bowling is it is not meant to be done with smart water bottles and a beach ball. The beach ball is not heavy enough to knock them over, so even if you hit it, it just bounces right back off. Next, they had this imitation skee ball, which was basically a throwing contest that no one could win. You were supposed to fit balls around this big into a bucket around this big from 100 feet, from like forever away. And I know that some people got it. It's just luck, no skill. And I know that I'm probably saying this because I don't do throwing for the life of me, but really? And that was all they had. And so eventually I ended up like talking to the people who were tallying the votes. And I was like, hey, can I help? And they're like, yeah, you can help. And then a new person came to go get the tickets tallied, and they kicked me out. So then I started like trying to convince random RAs from around that next session they should really let me work at the carnival. I don't know what I'd do, but it would probably be better than some of the things they had, and not rigged. The reason it is called Casino Night is because the house always wins. Yeah. Except for if you're that RA's favorite. And then, afterwards, they got the RAs got voted in and tallied up with the tickets we won and stuff. And woo! We get to pie an RA. With chocolate pudding on a plate. First of all, chocolate pudding on a plate is, as is obvious, not a pie. A pie requires that it is filling within a crust. This was not filling within a crust. This was some chocolate pudding on a paper plate. I'd be fine with whipped cream, but that was a perfectly good chocolate pudding. Okay? Perfectly fine chocolate pudding. I mean, I have nothing against whipped cream, but they serve that chocolate pudding in lunch, and it's delicious. Delicious, I tell you. And so that was such a waste of good pudding. And why is there a fly in here? Get out. Move, fly. Move. Okay, it's gone. But so that was a waste of pudding, and it was ridiculous. They had like 20 pies, and they did nothing with them. Nothing. They just threw them at our eyes. And then everyone was like so annoying. It was too annoying. Oh my gosh. Okay. But so I had this thing, and all the RAs got to choose who they're going to pick. Rigged. Rigged. Everything was rigged. Everything. Yeah, but that's basically my video for today. That's what I did. Oh, and yeah, class. There's more and more homework every day that goes by. And I'm only lucky to have done it because I had a good idea originally, which was the turf grass. Why can't anyone debate about that? Goodbye.